Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This thing's a real deal, folks. I'm telling you, I went for a ride in this thing. It handles like it's on rails. It accelerates like it has rockets attached to it, and it'll stop on a dime. This is not just a Camaro with some bolt-on aftermarket goodies out of the catalog. This thing was built by professionals, and let me tell you, it gets up and goes. Speedtech. Look up Speedtech Performance. They sell the custom chassis parts. They built this car. It represented them in their shop and what they were selling. The owner claimed this was a $200,000 build. Got all sorts of documentation right here. There's so much to know about this car. I ask that you go to our website, volocars.com, to read all the specs, study all the pictures, and that's also where you'll find the price, not only on this one, but we have a few hundred collector cars all for sale. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Right now, let's go for a spin in the 68 Camaro. I've been talking with the owner of this car for a long time, and he is passionate about this car, and I understand why now that he took me for a ride. He insisted we go for a ride. I typically don't do that because I'm so busy. And he took me into a turn, and I admit, I didn't tell him at the time, I was nervous, and it took that turn like it was nothing. This thing accelerates, it shifts, it stops, it handles incredibly well. It's all the best of the best parts. It's not just four-wheel disc brakes. It's not just disc brakes off an 81 Camaro. It's the top-of-the-line bare six-piston disc brakes. So anyway, starting with the underneath, it has a Speedtech chassis, and what that is up front, it's a whole new upgraded subframe unit, and attached to that is tubular control arms, Viking dual adjustable coilover shocks, rack and pinion steering, heavy duty sway bar, so it's all tricked out in front. It has a torque arm rear suspension. In the middle, there's a big floating torque arm that attaches to the rear end. It has tubular control arms, a tubular pan hard bar, and again, the Viking dual adjustable coilover shocks in back. You look up at the motor, it's a GM crate LS3 motor making over 500 horsepower. I think it was 585. You look up at the motor, it's still spotless. High torque starter, of course. It has a Tremec 6-speed transmission. All the components related to it were all replaced as well. It's a Ford 9-inch rear end. I think it's a 389 gear, something like that, with a True Track posi unit in it. And again, go to volocars.com where you can read all the specs. The bottom of the car is a California car, so it's real clean to start with. The floors are all clean, solid metal. They prepped them. They had this on a rotisserie, and they sprayed the bottom of the car with bed liner, which seals it up real good. It's real nice and durable. It has a custom aluminum fuel tank. The whole system's new. It's got a big braided stainless steel fuel line going up to the front, and of course, sending unit straps, all that was replaced. The brakes, they are bare brakes. They're 6-piston, not just in front, but all four wheels are 6-piston. They got the drilled and slotted rotors. I think they're 14-inch. They're big rotors, and the whole system's new. All the brake lines and emergency brake system, it's all new. It has a great sounding, all stainless steel exhaust. See where it comes out? I don't know if you noticed that yet. It comes right out through the quarter panel. That's one of my favorite touches on the car. But it's 3-inch. If you don't know, when you get a lowered car and you put big pipe, where are you going to put it? But they did it, and it's all neatly done. Everything is welded. There's no clamps. It's not hodgepodge. All stainless steel exhaust going all the way out the quarter panels. So I hope I didn't forget anything underneath the car, but it's the best of the best. The body is amazing. It's a California car. He says it has zero filler in it, all metal, all clean metal, except this hood. This is a true carbon fiber Ring Brothers hood, air extractor hood. I can reach right in here. It lets the hot air out. This is a $3,000 hood. Also, the cowl is carbon fiber, and it's not painted over. The hood is painted. These are Forgeline wheels, very expensive wheels. I don't remember the sizes, but it is mini tubbed in back. It's got some really wide meats back there. The body work is amazing. This thing is absolutely straight. When we acquired the car, he went around it with me specifically, showing me there's not a flaw. He says, you cannot find a flaw in the body, and I couldn't. And all the metal flake is laid out evenly, and it's a beautiful color. I forget the name, it's Grigio Silverstone, I think it is, but it's a modern color. It's gorgeous. All the gaps are spot on. Carbon fiber rear spoiler. The bumper is painted. The tail light lenses or housings are blacked out. The trim is blacked out. Actually, it's just rubber trim, black tinted glass. Ring Brothers handles and mirrors, new windshield. The tires are relatively new, still has the nubs on the treads here, so hardly any miles on the tires. I think it has 1,000 horsepower drive shaft. That's how much it'll handle before it breaks. You can see the carbon fiber under the hood. The firewall covers from Detroit Speed, also a Detroit Speed upgraded electric wiper conversion. It has hydraulic reservoir for the hydraulic clutch. The steering linkage is stainless steel. LS3 motor, 585 horsepower. Vintage air system. It's got all the premium, the shrink clamps on the hoses. Aluminum radiator, dual electric fans. Got an overflow bottle. Serpentine belt system, of course. It's got the really nice billet hinges. Those I think are $700, $800, $900. Long tube stainless steel headers. The interior is very nice. Has the racing seats with the buckles, and they hold you right in place. And if you're going to get out cornering with this car, you need those. You can't be sliding around, because this thing will take the corners. Complete matching set of gauges. Tilt wheel with a Grant steering wheel. 6-speed shifter with a really nice Ring Brothers drilled billet knob on it. Carbon fiber door panels, the armrests are replaced, carbon fiber sill plates. It has a Speedtech gas cap. It's got sound deadener on the trunk floor. It's carpeted. The battery is back here. It's gel cell with a billet hold down. It does have a subwoofer box with speakers. It's got a nice stereo system. The back seat is upholstered up nice. It matches the front seats as far as the upholstery is concerned. Headliner, dash pad, all that's been redone. It has a nice center console. We fire it up for you. It's got custom pedals. Just touching the gas. I'm not even tromping on it. Got some really bright headlights. Yeah, this is the real deal. Like I said, built by Speedtech, so it's dialed in. The tires aren't rubbing. There's no issues like that. This thing will go out on a road course. It'll turn heads. It'll do whatever you want it to do. Comes with the documentation. Comes with a real nice soft black custom car cover. And the owner of this car knows everything about it. This one's on consignment. If you have any questions or concerns, even a crazy detail you'd like to know, I can get it answered. So visit volocars.com to read all the specs. Plenty of ways on there to contact the salesman. I just gave you my honest impression of the car. If you have specific concerns or questions, let them know. They will also make the financing, shipping, and paperwork real easy for you. Volocars.com is where you're going to want to go to buy this car. If you just enjoy watching the videos, I appreciate that. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click on the bell icon, you'll be the first to see the next one that we post. Thanks for watching.